Okay, so I have my first round of this freestyle tournament. I'm getting it against Jeanuchoa. I have a very off-meta team in Umbreon, Gardevoirs, Bellossom, Toxicroak, Prinplup, and Ninetales, and he has a pretty more standard team with Deoxys Defense, Medicham, Azumarill, Melmetal, Meganium, and Altaria. So I should be receiving the invite from him in just a minute. So I'm going to, here it is. So I won the coin flip, so I get the advantage here for what I'm going to for charge move priority. So I'm going to go ahead and lead with Gardevoir here because it has pretty solid matchups against most of his top Pokemon against me. So it's not perfect, but you know, like I said, I'm using more of a fun team, so I'm expecting to get creative with this. So he leaves with the Altaria here, which is kind of nice because then I actually can deal some decent damage to him. And my stuff in the back, the Umbreon and the Bellossom, aren't going to do as much for me here. So instead, I'm just going to put out as much damage I can. I'm going to use one shield because I want to see if I can force him to use a shield as well, and we will trade shields. Because then in turn, my Pokemon in the back are going to be significantly stronger than his, assuming I have correctly predicted what he's got in the back. So we'll see. So he forces out the shield, cool. And then, as you can see, I'm still putting out lots of damage because Confusion hurts. I could probably honestly beat him if I wanted to here, but I want to save the shield, so I'm not going to take it. So, okay, so there goes Gardevoir. I'm going to go ahead and bring out Umbreon here. Umbreon will go ahead and do some damage. So here comes the switch, and he brings out Meganium. Okay, so this is going to be a little hard for me because all I've got is Bellossom other than my Umbreon, so my Umbreon needs to do serious work. And I'm really hoping then my Bellossom will be able to stand up to whatever he has in the back. So I'm going to keep tossing out as much damage as I can here. This is probably either a Frenzy Plant or, I don't know, I'm going to go ahead and block it. Yeah, Frenzy Plant, there it is. So I'm glad I did because that would have hurt a lot. So let me go ahead and charge this up real quick. So I'm really hoping he's got something like Medicham or Deoxys Defense in the back. Just because, as you can see, I'm doing pretty good work. Now this Frenzy Plant's gonna hurt right here. I'm gonna feel very bad after this. Oh, it's an Earthquake. Okay, that's not too bad actually. I think he should have used, if he had it, he should have used it. Can I farm enough energy? That was unintelligent of me to do that. So yeah, see, the Frenzy Plant does lots more damage. So whatever, my Bellossom will finish him off in one shot. He has one shield left still, so, and then this will be his, he has the Altaria in the back. I'm probably going to lose this because I tried to farm that energy, and I did not respect the amount of damage he was going to be putting out. So, yeah, and so then the Sky Attack's going to take me down here. Okay, well, okay, not right away, but very, very soon, and he's still got a shield on me. All right, so that was really good from him, so I'm not surprised I had a little bit of a hard time with that. So, but you know, it happens. Yeah, he's saving a shield, and what has he got? Melmetal. Okay, yeah, sure. All right, so Altaria was a problem for me. Obviously, the Melmetal's gonna hurt a bit, but notably, he brought both Meganium and Melmetal. So I think what I'm gonna do is I have Ninetales in the back, and I'm going to bring Ninetales. Let me let him know to send again, and I will be right back. Okay, so I am back with battle number 2. So I've decided to lead the Umbreon since it's a slightly more safe choice against most of his team, and I'm bringing the Ninetales in the back because that Meganium and Melmetal gave me problems. Now I'm hoping he still brings them in, or that Ninetales isn't going to do very much for me for a lot of his team. So we'll see what the lead is. I wouldn't be surprised if he leads with the Altaria again, in which case that's fine. My Umbreon will do okay against it. I'm not too concerned on that. So I can actually force double shields and win that matchup, and then we have no shields to the rest of the battle, which wouldn't be the worst thing ever. I think we might have a technical difficulties, so we'll be right back. Okay, now we should be back. You know how this game can be sometimes. Yep, here we go. All right, we're getting in. So like I said, I'm kind of expecting that Altaria lead again, which is fine with me, because then I can actually win that matchup with Umbreon. So it's in a Azumarill, so that was actually a pretty good lead for him. So I'm gonna have to farm a little bit of energy here. I might even take off a shield, use a shield, and then switch to. Let me farm up this energy, and then I'm gonna switch now, if it'll let me. There we go. Switched a little too late. Okay, he's switching out. So, okay, so it's Melmetal. Interesting. So, what I don't think he recognizes is that Bellossom with Razor Leaf actually does some pretty good damage to Melmetal here, especially because I have energy already charged up. I actually am in a pretty solid place against this guy. So, I'm going to go ahead and do this. I'm going to just take this hit. Like, I'm tanky. I'm a tanky Pokemon. I can take some hits. So, see? That Rock Slide didn't do a whole lot. And if he's got Thunderbolt as his other charge move, so, I'm going to take it. I should survive with like 1 HP. Oh no. Oh my god, I did. Woo! Wow, even that looked like I should have died there, but whatever. So there goes his Melmetal. So that's pretty good for me. Okay, so Azumarill takes another big hit here. So my best bet here is probably to go ahead and just fight with the Umbreon. Because the thing is, you know, his... what I don't know what he has in the back, but I don't know that Ninetales is going to help me against Azumarill because of course I have Fire Spin, so like Fire Spin won't do a whole lot of damage against the Azumarill. Now Foul Play, I don't do that much here either, but I know he's got a Play Rough here, so I'm gonna block this. So I'm gonna actually switch now just so I can finish this off. And he either is going to... I resist both of his charge moves, Ice Beam and Play Rough, unless he has the Hydro Pump. Nah, it's Play Rough. So that's fine, I take that. And so now I can get a Psyshock and finish him off. So I'm going to go ahead and just do that here. Yeah, that bubble's hurting me a lot, though. Yeah, so there you go, there's that. So then now whatever he's got in the back, I just need to be able to finish it off. So, oof, that hurts. Okay, so one more Psyshock. Do a chunk of damage to the Altaria unless he blocks it. Okay, he took it. All right. And so then now I just, you know, I'm about to die here. Okay, there we go. So now it's just the Umbreon matchup. We both have 1 shield, which is kind of nice. So I have a little bit of an HP and an energy advantage here, but he still charges pretty fast. So I'm going to go ahead and block that Sky Attack. We're both going to be using shields here, and it's going to come down to the wire. So I'm kind of hoping I can take him out here. It's going to be close. It's hard to say. So, yeah, those both are shields. I have slightly more health, but his Dragon Breath does a lot of damage. So, let's see if I can get enough damage off here that I can take him out. So, I'm going to get hit with a Sky Attack here pretty soon. It's going to hurt, but I should be able to take him out with my next Foul Play. He should not be able to charge it up before I get mine off. I don't know. God, that fast attack. Oh, no. Oh, there it is. Okay, well, that's game. GG, Gene. You got me. That was super close.